It's no longer just a scandal, it's a full-blown firestorm. The Diddy trial has officially entered a new, shocking chapter. What began with Cassie's disturbing allegations has now cracked open a Pandora's box of dark secrets, dragging in major names, leaked audio, and a whole lot more than anyone bargained for. Forget tabloid drama. This is now a courtroom thriller with twists no one saw coming. The internet's ablaze. Courtrooms are buzzing, and people once silent are now ready to speak under oath. Cassie's testimony was only the beginning. After weeks of laying out claims of abuse, manipulation, and control, something changed fast. The trial's focus shifted sharply. Now it's all about audio recordings. And not just casual phone calls. We're talking about tapes described as explicit, disturbing, and allegedly featuring not just Diddy, but Will Smith and Meek Mill. Yes, that Will Smith. It all started when that now viral hotel lobby footage dropped. Silent, no audio. Most thought that was it, but according to courtroom insiders, that was just the tip of the iceberg. Behind closed doors, audio was reportedly played for the court, and what it allegedly captured left everyone stunned. Phones were confiscated, reporters couldn't record. One insider called it chilling. Another claimed it involved graphic male-on-male content that silenced the entire room. And then came the witnesses, people who used to be in Diddy's inner circle, former employees, ex-artists, people who stayed quiet for years but are now stepping forward, legally protected, ready to tell the truth. One of those is Dawn Richard from Danny D. Kane. She testified, and paparazzi photos showed her leaving the courthouse visibly shaken. Her statements reportedly backed up Cassie's claims, including a chilling story. In 2009, Diddy allegedly beat Cassie because her food wasn't ready, and the next day, he told Dawn and others to stay quiet, saying what they saw was just passion. Worse, he allegedly warned them that when people talk about him, they go missing. That chilling quote? It's in the court transcript. Even Diddy's own daughter was spotted leaving court with a pale, stunned expression. Silent, eyes down, avoiding the cameras. Sources say her reaction came right after the audio playback. That visual said everything. Something disturbing had been heard. This isn't just about potential jail time. It's about a crumbling legacy, broken trust, and explosive secrets that may never be contained. And then came the real shocker, Will Smith's name. Not in passing, not rumor. According to reports, Will is allegedly on those tapes. Once that news hit, the internet exploded. Old interviews, podcasts, awkward interactions between Will and Diddy, everything was picked apart. One moment that resurfaced was comedian Luenell casually saying that Will and Diddy clapped cheeks. People brushed it off at the time, but now, that clip's everywhere. And then it got darker. Fans started rewatching clips of Will and his son, Jaden. Kisses, overly playful energy that once seemed quirky, now felt off. People voiced their discomfort, and online sentiment shifted from curious to deeply uneasy. That's when brother Bilal, Will's former assistant, added fuel to the fire. He claimed he personally witnessed Will in compromising situations with other men, including one moment where he allegedly walked in on Will and actor Dwayne Martin during an intimate act. He described it in detail.
And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
It wasn't vague. It was graphic. And suddenly, the internet turned into a digital CSI lab, dissecting every moment Will and Diddy had ever shared on camera. Will tried to shut it down, calling the claims stupid and denying everything. But the internet wasn't buying it. Photos, videos, red carpet events, party footage. His denial only made things worse. Instead of putting out the fire, he poured gasoline on it. And then, Meek Mill's name came up in those alleged audio tapes too. That sent everything spiraling. Unlike Will, Meek didn't issue a quiet denial. He spiraled on Twitter. Dozens of tweets, angry rants. The more he talked, the more people suspected something was off. Fans dug up old videos, like Diddy throwing Meek a birthday party full of shirtless men, calling him daddy on camera. What once seemed like harmless fun now looked very different, and Meek's defensive outbursts only made the memes fly faster. The internet is obsessed with one thing, the actual audio. No leaks, no footage, no shaky cell phone clip. Just whispered descriptions from those inside the courtroom. That silence? It's loud. One insider even described a moment where a man was allegedly assaulted, with Diddy laughing in the background. That's the level of horror being whispered about. There was even a brief rumor online that someone had footage of Meek and Diddy, but it was quickly debunked. Still, The fact that such a rumor even caught traction shows how wild things have gotten. Right now, this trial isn't just about Diddy. It's about power, secrets, manipulation, and the dark side of the entertainment industry. Every day, more pieces of the puzzle emerge, and it seems we're only scratching the surface. If the tapes are ever released publicly, they could change the careers and lives of some of Hollywood's biggest names forever. So stay tuned, because this storm is far from over.